But Ludwig does have good stuff. I do like their products. Drums still sound great, and they've been through hell. Cymbals, pacing, all the way. Love their cymbals. Evans G2 heads, best heads out there. Sticks, that varies from week to week. I'm super picky, and sometimes it's just the same thing, just gets repetitive, doesn't feel right.
How about your cowbell? What do you like about the cowbell?
It's fucking red, dude.
Not red.
Not to
Oh, God, I want to hear more cowbell.
You
I want to hear more cowbell.
Exactly. You know,
And into the life of Steve.
the cowbell's fucking awesome. I don't even remember who makes it, but it's whoever you are out there that makes it.
Farmer Joe.
Good cowbell.
I use cowbells. I use Farmer Joe brand cowbell.
Double bass pedal. Currently I use the Pearl dual chain drive eliminator.
Now, generally, what is that double bass pedal? That lets you know, obviously you're using 2 feet.
Yeah, you use
It's all one unit,
yes.
and don't you have a remote?
Yes, you have a drive shaft pretty much that comes off of your main pedal that connects to your slave pedal, and then that all connects to another flip pedal assembly, and it allows you to actually hit the single bass drum twice. So,
Okay, whereas it does the work of 2 individual pedals.
yes. Yeah. Basically, it saves a lot of space and probably a lot of extra money, you know, so you don't have to, if you don't want to have 2 bass drums, 2 pedals.
It's really bulky.
Yeah, really bulky, and
Yeah, your last drummer had 2 bass drums, and you had the same hookup with drum bass pedal.
Kinda. It was kind of the same setup, but we can't talk about him right now because he's on hiatus going back to school.
Is he? I thought he just got the video game.
Oh, maybe he got a new video game, or maybe he's smoking some pot.
either way,
Either way. It was pretty close.
Pearl pedals, I don't think they're the best. Personally, I had to modify the hell out of mine to get it to function properly. And that kind of sucks when it, costs $450 to begin with, and you have to, modify something that costs that fucking much.
It should work good right out of the box.
It should, and it's not cheap being a drummer, that's for damn sure. And thousands of dollars into stuff.
My one piece of advice for people that want to, get into bands and get equipment, my one piece of advice is start young and get your parents to pay for it all.
That's a good piece of advice.
Yeah, but then
Suck off the folks until you have to buy your own shit.
Right, when you get older, it's
$1,200 amp head.
Yeah,
right.
$1,200, amp heads, and it's expensive.
$1,000 guitar. It's ridiculous.
We have 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them that sit here in front of us. They're boards, like a whole bunch of channels, and then we have another one that sits on a rack that we don't even use. And there's all kinds of cool speakers and the stage, and
Cool stuff.
There's lots of cool stuff going on right here. You could show.
And don't forget about the doll hanging by the news.
Oh, the news?
Yeah.
News dog? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's our left cue.
That's a very important piece of equipment.
It is.
Can't live without it.
He is the rock, the black stone of society. I don't know.
He's the center of our trust circle.
He is. Yeah. If there's no trust, you just, you gotta say, fuck it.
You
let
can
it
go to
go.
them. You can talk anything, discuss anything with them, can't you?
Absolutely. Like your bitch.
How do you feel about that doll?
See, the doll already said, I agree. Oh, shit.
Such love in the room.
You know what love is, don't you?
Four-letter word.
It is. If you spell it backwards, it's evil.
Well, it's evolve.
Whatever.
Oh, snap! He made you look like a bitch!
Don, what do you say about that?
Of course, that didn't take much work.
Oh,
Man.
If I feel bad, it's nothing with a bathroom.
Whatever, you got Barbies at home.
I do. I do.
Actually, live would be, evil would be worse. It would be, hey, close enough for me. Live, evil, live.
That's just an English spelling, that's all. Hurt my feelings, maybe I ruined my eyes, feel like I'm getting...
Oh,
hit me over!
It might be. It's time.
So after the show, we're going to have a piggy party here for Jinx.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Let me know when that starts.
The piggy party?
I'm gonna fucking leave.
He doesn't even want to come to my pity party! So I don't know, we got everything together and on May 19th, we're going to kick some ass. And we are going in the middle so that everybody's people, including our people that show up, you're going to have all their people and the people afterwards that are all going to be all kind of melded into a pot, and that's going to be interesting. I don't know if I mentioned this, but that would be cool.
I'm thinking that might be really cool.
Cool, yeah, cool.
I think we should random scratch our channels.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
It will be cool.
I'll feel it again.
Yeah, right? Quite good though, first time.
I have no hair either. Jim, poor bastard. He's like, maybe there's a scratch shit in
I got scratches everywhere with my foot.
Any important task gigs you guys have done?
Well, with our other drummer, yeah, we've done some cool stuff.
I have.
Gone up to a place in Battle Creek, Michigan called Planet Rock. We did a show that it was put on. I'm not going to say exactly how it was all put together. I'm not even sure, but I'm going to give a shout out to Danny Truelove, who put together a stage and hosted the Hollow Fest. And actually, I was pretty happy about that because that was one of the things that I have two girls, and the girls that got on stage, and they're 4 years old. And once she got up there singing her ABCs in front of the whole crowd in the middle of our show, and it was like everybody just went nuts. It was great. We attempted to have a demo CD release there. However, it turned out more like a homage. Everybody was kind of down on their knees and going like this on the ground. It's just like, it's definitely pushed us to continue on. And we took a lot of time.
The English Knights for breast cancer.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, actually, I was going to mention that one. However,
Speeding up the process a little bit.
he's just speeding up the process. Anyway, and then we went out with the English Knights. Guys, that was a great time, without a doubt.
English Knights Motorcycle Club.
Absolutely, these guys are great.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. It's over a long line.
We learned there that never to beat him Jaeger.
Yeah,
No
unfortunately.
Jägermeister for old Jinx.
Unfortunately, when you're standing on stage in front of everybody singing Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks a cappella, eating a bag of Doritos with a mic in your hand, it doesn't seem to be too cool. However, everybody loved it. I mean, they were asking for more. I didn't know how I was going to give them more as I'm stumbling all over the place, and believe me, they had more fun with that than I did. And then afterwards, almost went to jail. I got out of the car at the drive-thru at McDonald's and decided to start taking my clothes off in front of a cop. Oh Oh my God, I know this is a sexy motherfucker, but let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times, good times. Nevertheless, we have had a few, we actually put our name on the wall at Planet Rock. That was kind of cool because it was really short into the idea even for the thought of even a career of really playing out and going where we're going. You see, we don't do any cover tunes at all. All we do is
Your own stuff.
Music. Yeah, and people really dig it. I mean, we've grown on a radio station. We've got people talking to us about certain things that we can't discuss right now because everything's in the works. But and then Hog Bash was another one that we did. That was pretty cool. We got called last minute to go out there, and of course, we're kind of like we prefer to play with the lights and everything, doing our thing on stage, and we ended up a daytime gig, and we really roughed them up out there. I mean, the people they weren't expecting us to go out there and be like that, but we got a lot of fans off that. There were some people that had come up from Alabama and some other different states. They come up. The first thing they did when they got to their phones or their computers is turn around, became fans and friends on Facebook and some of the other media that we use. So, which actually, if you're interested, you can go to online. It's on/line. I'm sorry, it's online, all one word. Online with, all one word. Darkness/divide at Facebook. And then we each have our individuals off of that as well that you can find. Or you can go to Reverb Nation /Darkness Divide. And there are two on there, however, we're not in competition with the other guys. They have nothing to do with us. It was some kind of school project or something. And then, but you can find us out of Jones, Michigan. Other than that, we're on the beat people.
We're on the beat.
And sharks.
And sharks.
We'll get one right there, then.
Yeah, I don't want to say something that I like to put on there. Anyway, it means something to me.
Hey.
And I know somebody will see it that I want to see this. Okay?
Can go.
Okay, this will be something where you edit what I'm saying now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, Lord, what a time.
4 hours later.
Ora cha-cha, cha-cha y pa-cha, tú es mi amor para mi vida.
All right, well, thanks, guys. Thanks for this interview.
We're better wrong.
We'll see if we can get an interview with you guys again at a later date. And,
We'll see about bringing
turned
it
out.
back.
And we'll have some links to what you guys are doing for all viewers. Thanks a lot for
Very cool.
the show.
Yeah. We like to have fun, as you can tell. We're not really like some of those people that like to sit around and go, well, you ask us a question, and we're gonna be, we're not gonna be like, hey, dude, Jim Morrison was cool, but man, in an interview, he just got too philosophical. And then, of course, we don't have anything up our
We don't have none of that going on. No.
Right, so, we're not gonna be anal, like, hey, what's your name? We're Darkness Divine, go yourself.
Peace out.
If you have questions about today's show or would like to see this episode again, go to Dr. Spike's website at drspike1000.weebly.com. You can also find Dr. Spike's channel on YouTube at Dr. Spike 1.